Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to speak about a subject of the importance of social distancing yourself. The only reason that I'm actually bringing up this subject is because, as many of you know, there is a sort of pandemic happening throughout the world, the coronavirus, and I think a lot of people, they're not really doing that thing that they need to be doing, that they've been asked to do, is to stay at home for different reasons. Of course, if it's work related where you're a nurse or a doctor or stuff like that, well, even like a restaurant owner or a supermarket, you might have to, because those are your things. That's the only way that they're going to be able to save lives, because in hospitals they have to save lives. But at the same time, if you're in the food industry, well, you got to be able to feed the whole city and stuff like that. So you might not have too much of a choice, and at the same time, even also people that maybe do deliveries and stuff like that might not be able to be as socially distant as they need to be, but in some way that's their heroic way of fulfilling their duties towards society and stuff like that. Of course, police and the army and all that stuff might also be putting in more work. But at the same time, the reason why we actually want to be able to actually abide to that rule, even though today you guys are seeing me outside, I'm still social distancing myself, because basically I am staying at home as much as I can, and I'm avoiding completely public places, and I am also, if I take a walk, not touching anything, washing my hands, no contact with anybody else. And as you can tell, everybody is indoors at the moment. And I think as the virus progresses, especially in America and stuff, it might become like in Italy or in China and stuff like that, where they really basically fully quarantine you. They're not going to stop you from going to the store or to go back buy food, although they might. It might be just limited to deliveries and stuff like that. But the reason that it is important at this moment is that, well, by not doing it and by spreading more and more the virus to people, well, guess what's going to happen? Well, the quarantine is going to get stricter and stricter, and it's going to take more and more time for you to be able to go on with your actual life. And I actually saw a quote that I thought was pretty fun, was the fact that in the past, young people were asked to basically they were asked to go to war. They were asked to go to war and literally fight for their country. Whereas now, we're in 2020, and all that people are asking from the young people and from the population in general at this moment is to just stay home. And in a media society, in a social media based society like we are, where everybody's addicted to computers, to cell phones, to just not contacting people and seeing them in live, they like to contact them through virtual channels. Now that we're telling them stay home, everybody's going out. And that's crazy. I even saw a bunch of articles and I saw some videos where now they're having all these spring break parties in Florida, and I'm like, well, you know what, maybe in some way the best thing that could happen at this moment is that there is a big spread of the virus right there, so that people finally start kind of realizing how dangerous it is. Because it took us, the westernized world, 2.5 months or something like that, from the start, the initial spread in China, to actually react to this. And now we're kind of paying the price for it. So if the virus really is only active or can stay dormant between 14 to 25 days, it's simple. Stop your life a little bit, relax for 25 days to a month. If everybody kind of abides to these rules, well, the virus just can't survive, and then within a month you'll be able to go back to your old life. You'll be able to make money. A lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are not going to be able to make the same amount of money as they were. So it's affecting the whole economy and the whole world, literally. So we may think that we're from different countries, we may think that we're so different and all, but it's simple, guys. Just stay home. You can watch Netflix, you can download whatever movies you want, play some video games, relax, spend some time with your kids if you have kids, and just enjoy. Read some books, meditate, exercise at home, rejuvenate yourself. Even now in LA, the air is so much purer, I can feel it. So it's simple. If you don't do it now, it's going to get worse. More people are just going to die, and eventually, well, they're going to get the army involved and all that, and they're going to force people to stay inside, and that's going to be it. You know, some way or another, you're going to stay inside. So I'm just doing my last little bit of work that I needed to do, and then starting Friday, that's pretty much it. So, okay, that's it. That's all I have to say on the subject. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.